BBB AB2AB podcast is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Hi, I'm Samantha Patrick with the Better Business Bureau, and I'm here with Carlos Romero from Payroll Vault. He is a payroll services HR support. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Great. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm
Awesome.
doing great. So glad we finally got to get this on the calendar.
It's been a while, but yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, so you became accredited recently, and so we're sitting down having conversations about what accreditation is for you and kind of what your journey has been to get to Payroll Vault. So we'll start with the first one.
Yeah, I think the process for me was really simple. You made it simple. The staff made it really simple. The most exciting part was being able to use that accreditation, right? Put it on my website, tell people about it, be able to grow and show that respectability of my company and what I'm trying to build. Ultimately, for me, getting accredited means that people look at us as being monitored, right? Hey, are you doing the right things for your clients? Are your clients getting supported the way you need them to? And always having the Better Business Bureau to back that up and saying, yes, I do. So that's kind of the journey for me with the Better Business Bureau so far.
Awesome. I'm excited to see how it grows. So why did you start the business? This is and why payroll?
Payroll. So I think everybody has a journey of what they want to do in life, and sometimes things go a little bit haywire. Sure. Several years ago, I lost my job, and I was with that company for nearly 20 years. And ultimately, what I wanted to do is do something that was going to build my family, kind of have a longevity of how are we going to support ourselves? What are we going to do?
Right.
For years, I had been in several different industries and learned a lot. So when I was kind of looking at what I was going to do is from a business perspective, I thought I was going to go into food and services. But I started to see a lot of businesses needed help in the back end, right? So, how do I support my business? What do I do in these certain circumstances? And so payroll is one of those services that are provided that the customer, the client can really kind of sit back and say, hey, someone's doing this for me. Mm-hmm. I have 100% confidence, and it's just something less that I have to worry about.
Mm-hmm. Because there's plenty.
Yeah. A lot of people ask me the core essence of whether or not I like what I do. Mm-hmm. And then I start thinking about, well, what do I do? I could tell you all sorts of stuff of what I do. But ultimately, I think I solve problems for a lot of businesses. I alleviate stress, answer a lot of questions, and give a lot of direction. So I'm always supporting my clients.
Yeah. A theme that's come up while I've worked at BBB is getting into business, and then you figure out all the things that you need to have. Yeah. So what is one of the early challenges that you guys had? Because it's you and your wife, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, me and my wife, we have a contractor that works with us that helps process and kind of alleviate some of the stress for me as well as we're helping support our clients. But really what do we do, right? Mm-hmm. So we provide payroll services. We pay your employees. We make sure that they have the reliability of your business, right? Mm-hmm. So us as a company are really trying to make you look good to your employees. You want your employees to have a great morale. You want them to trust you. So we're in the back end just trying to make sure that they're getting paid so that they can pay their car payments, buy their kids their clothes, and kind of live for themselves. The other thing we do is we do provide HR services. Mm-hmm. Those HR services help keep, it's kind of like a protection, right? You buy insurance, HR is there. So we're guiding you, or our company is kind of guiding you on what to do in certain circumstances.
Right.
Do you have a problem with an employee that's not arriving on time, or you go on the far-fetch and they're doing something really, really bad? How do you address those? Mm-hmm. How do you come to the table with a conversation? How do you document that information? How do you store and have that over time, so that way if you ever, from a legal perspective, need some of that, it's already tracked, and you have that guidance from us and support. So there's a number of other services that we provide as well, from timekeeping to workman's comp, QuickBooks access, and integration. But ultimately, it's just a lot of systems that are just trying to give you that support that you need.
Yeah. But as a business owner, what is the challenge that you see, that you've experienced, that you can share and provide a tip on?
I think the biggest challenge...
loaded question, I know.
Yeah. I think challenges are, they have to be the networking.
Yeah.
How do you get yourself out there?
Making time.
Yeah. Either making time, going into that, having the confidence. And that's kind of why I touched on what we do. We do these things confidently, and we support our clients, making sure that we are alleviating that. But the reality is the most difficult piece is getting clients to understand what that support looks like.
Sure.
Right? Call us on a weekend, call us on a Monday, call us on a Friday. We're going to be there to support you. Those are the biggest challenges, is just trying to get clients to understand, hey, this is how we support you. Let's sit down and talk about that.
Yeah. And I think another question that you've answered previously is you can work with HR companies and other payroll companies. Like, you can still support, even if they have a bookkeeper or somebody, like, you can support still.
Yeah. So one of the biggest things that we like to do, that we pride ourselves on, is going local, right? We're a local business. We work with a lot of local businesses. I work with a lot of local bookkeepers, CPAs, internet, IT services. So when you come to us, we're always kind of giving you that networking advice, right? What do you need? How do you need to support your business? How can we connect you to the right people? So again, it goes along with the difficulties, but just kind of putting yourself out there as a business, making sure that you're bridging the gaps between your clients, yourself, and other services that are out there. We're willing to work with anybody.
Yeah. And understanding where you still fit in, and like all the different pieces of a business. Yeah, absolutely. So what is one of the big things that helped you grow? What is your favorite networking thing?
It's really all the networking, right? From the Hispano Chamber to the Rio Rancho Chamber to the City Chamber. It's going to these events and meeting other individuals that are out doing the same thing, right?
That's how we met.
Right. Everybody wants to network.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, what people start to find out about us is that we are a service that helps them grow.
Yeah.
Right. Sustainability is important. So that's what I love the most about what we do, is we're out networking. We're also at the office trying to get everything done, but before that deadline, so that everybody gets paid. We're filing the taxes. We're, following up on notices. We're getting those things done. But at the same time, I love the fact of that bridging the gap between other businesses and working with others. So I really enjoy that. Yeah.
Looking for how to help, just be in the community and help. And I think that translates to a lot of your life. But yeah, I think it fits. What is a trend you're seeing with your business owners that you like, that businesses are always struggling with?
It's funny. There's a lot of people saying that. Well, there's a lot of people getting laid off right now, but a lot of businesses are looking for that one individual or those two individuals to kind of fill gaps. So I'm loving the fact that people are hiring. There's a lot of businesses that are doing good businesses within the community of Albuquerque, Rio Rancho, Bernalillo, Los Lunas, Santa Fe. So there are jobs out there. So I love to see all these businesses start to grow. Ultimately, I just love that email. Hey, we have a new employee. Hey, we have another new employee. What do we do? How do we do this? So it's great.
Yeah, absolutely. So what's next for your business? I mean, we're just getting started with Payroll Vault. Like, how long have you? A year? A
year and a half. We're actually coming up on a 2-year mark here.
Okay, I was like, time has been flying. So, what's next? Like, what are you looking to get into?
So right now we're doing some support for the women in business at the Hispano Chamber of Commerce. That's something that's really, really exciting. There's a technology fair that we're going to be involved in here pretty soon that we're working on some stuff. But just getting out there in the community, our growth has been blessed. We are seeing an influx of clients. We're supporting those clients. We love our Google reviews. I'd love for the audience to go check our Google reviews. They're very personable. They're very supportive. And we enjoy that. We are very, very proud of that. But that's the exciting parts, is just being out in the community, supporting the different events that are going on, whether it be at the chamber or the women events or the technology event, BBB. And we have to talk about that as well. That's going to be exciting. Those are the things that we're excited about.
Yeah. So what is your area? Like, you are here in Albuquerque, but like, who can you work with?
Yeah. So I had a client reach out to me today that they're expanding into Texas. I have another client that's going to be going into Colorado, Utah, Arizona. So even though we're a local business here, a lot of these businesses are kind of going outside of Albuquerque. So anywhere in New Mexico, I love anything in New Mexico, right? We have clients in Los Alamos, Las Cruces, So yeah, New Mexico is great, but yes, anywhere in the States, California, you name it, Texas, we've got you covered.
You can cross borders?
Yep.
Awesome. So where can people find you? Website, how can they contact you if they have any questions?
The easiest thing to do is just search Payroll Vault near me. It'll pull up. I check out our Google reviews. Our number is 505-601-4321. Really easy to remember. My name's Carlos, and I'd love to talk to you.
See your phone number again slower, because
yeah, that was a little quick.
Not everybody speaks New Mexican speed.
So it's 505-601-4321.
And I kind of want to start a campaign. Like, so if we see the Payroll Vault like car out and about, take a picture and tag him on freaking social media.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I'm always putting a partner in my
I don't know. Card. I want to troll you. I don't know.
I'm all right with that. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Any final words? Anything else you wanted to talk about while you were here today?
Oh yeah, I'd love to end with a shout out to our clients. Thank you so much for the support. I love working with you, and thank God. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.